Good day Forex traders. EURUSD Forex signal, new one-year low. The long-term bearish trend is likely to produce lower prices. Last Tuesday's EURUSD signal produced a nicely profitable short trade from the bearish reversal at the resistance level identified at 1.1610. Today's EURUSD signals. Risk 0.75%. Trades may only be taken before 5 p.m. London time today. Short trade ideas. Go short following a bearish price action reversal on the H1 time frame immediately upon the next touch of 1.1562, 1.1588, or 1.1610. Put the stop loss 1 pip above the local swing high. Move the stop loss to break even once the trade is 20 pips in profit. Remove 50% of the position as profit when the price reaches 20 pips in profit and leave the remainder of the position to ride. Long trade idea. Go long following a bullish price action reversal on the H1 time frame immediately upon the next touch of 1.1517. Put the stop loss 1 pip below the local swing low. Move the stop loss to break even once the trade is 20 pips in profit. Remove 50% of the position as profit when the price reaches 20 pips in profit and leave the remainder of the position to ride. The best method to identify a classic price action reversal is for an hourly candle to close, such as a pin bar, a doji, an outside or even just an engulfing candle with a higher close. You can exploit these levels or zones by watching the price action that occurs at the given levels. EURUSD analysis. I wrote last Tuesday that the key technical event to look out for was whether the price could make a daily, New York, close below last week's closing low at 1.1574. I was ready to go short if that had happened, but it did not. I thought that waiting to see how the price reacted at 1.1588 was the correct approach, and this level did act as support, giving an accurate early indication that over this day we were not going to see meaningfully lower prices. My calls on these levels were good and accurate. However, the key swing high was made off 1.1610 and swing or position traders could have used my accurate identification of this resistance level as a good entry point for a short trade, as yesterday saw the price fall with above average volatility, boosted by the ADP NFP forecast which exceeded expectations. We have a firm long-term bearish trend in this currency pair, driven mostly by the US dollar, which is usually a good sign as to trend strength. The euro is the weakest major currency right now, so there are good reasons to be looking for short trades here. We have a new flipped resistance level just above the current price at 1.1562. If this resistance level continues to hold, we are very likely to see lower prices today. There are no key support levels until 1.1517, so the price has room to fall. I am ready to take a short trade from a bearish reversal off 1.1562. GBPUSD Forex signal, a drop to 1.3400 can't be ruled out. The pair will likely keep falling today as bears target the first support of the pivot point at 1.3400. Bearish view. Sell the GBPUSD and set a take profit at 1.3400, S1. Add a stop loss at 1.3645. Timeline, 1 to 2 days. Bullish view. Set a buy stop at 1.3610 and a take profit at 1.3700. Add a stop loss at 1.3500. The GBPUSD pair declined in the overnight session as the US dollar rally accelerated. The pair declined to 1.3550, which was about 0.65% below the highest point this week. US jobs numbers ahead. The biggest catalyst for the GBPUSD is the upcoming jobs numbers from the United States that will come out on Friday. Before then, the ADP Institute delivered its estimate for these numbers on Wednesday. The data revealed that the American private sector added more than 543,000 jobs in September as the recovery continued. Later today, the US will publish the latest initial and continuing jobless claims numbers. They will be followed by the official jobs numbers on Friday. The data is expected to show that the economy added more jobs in September than in August, while the unemployment rate declined to 5.1%. Similarly, wages are expected to have risen by more than 4.6%. The GBPUSD also declined because of the overall stronger US dollar as worries of stagflation continued. The price of crude oil has jumped to the highest level in more than 7 years, while coal and natural gas prices have surged to an all-time high. Therefore, since energy is the biggest component of inflation, analysts believe that it will overshoot the BO estimate of 4%. Some analysts expect that the UK inflation will rise to 6% in the coming months, while others see the retail price index soaring to 7%. That will be the highest figure since the 1990s. Later today, the GBPUSD pair will react to the latest UK Home Price Index by Halifax. Analysts expect the data to show that home prices continued the upward momentum in September. In total, home prices have risen by more than £20,000 during the pandemic. Therefore, there are concerns that the Fed and BO will start tightening sooner than expected. GBPUSD forecast. The 4-hour chart shows that the GBPUSD pair declined sharply as fears of stagflation rose. The pair fell to a low of 1.3550, which was along the standard pivot point. It also moved slightly below the 25-day moving average, while the MACD has formed a bearish crossover. Therefore, the pair will likely keep falling today as bears target the first support of the pivot point at 1.3400. On the other hand, a move above 1.3650 will invalidate this view. AUDUSD Forex signal, ranging price action continues. 0.7263 is today's most likely pivotal point. Today's AUDUSD signals. Risk 0.75%. Trades must be taken before 5 p.m. Tokyo time Friday. Short trade idea. Go short immediately upon the next touch of 0.7375. Put the stop loss 1 pip above the local swing high. Adjust the stop loss to break even once the trade is 20 pips in profit. Take off 50% of the position as profit when the price reaches 20 pips in profit and leave the remainder of the position to run. Long trade ideas. Go long following a bullish price action reversal on the 1H1 time frame, H1 time frame immediately upon the next touch of 0.7267 or 0.7232. Put the stop loss 1 pip below the local swing low. Adjust the stop loss to break even once the trade is 20 pips in profit. Take off 50% of the position as profit when the price reaches 20 pips in profit and leave the remainder of the position to run. The best method to identify a classic price action reversal is for an hourly candle to close, such as a pin bar, a doji, an outside, or even just an engulfing candle with a higher close. You can exploit these levels or zones by watching the price action that occurs at the given levels. AUDUSD analysis. I wrote last Tuesday that the medium-term direction looked very unclear here. I thought that the support level at 0.7252 might be strong, but I was wrong about that. The price chart below shows that this currency pair has been ranging over the past 3 weeks or so, between 0.7175 and 0.7315. The USD has been strong, but after a long period of weakness, the AUD has finally regained some relative strength. I do not see any reason why this ranging behavior will be likely to end anytime soon. That means that a good strategy might be to look for short trades from the top of the price range above 0.7300 when there is price action which looks like signifying a bearish reversal. However, there is a level within the price range at 0.7232 which looks likely to provide strong support when next reached, at least temporarily, so a long scalp at least will probably be available there. I doubt this currency pair will provide much opportunity to traders today. There will probably be more action in the European pairs like EURUSD or GBPUSD.